Hello everyone, this is Crota giving you a shout pass between ColdSteam, PujuBuju, Crota, which is myself, and Enrix right now. I'm gonna try to speed up this game just a little bit because there's not much action for at least a very early part of the game right now. And I'm also gonna let you guys know that this game is not going to be the don't think of this game as a very high level, high skill game. It is not. It is just one of those games that I played on 2v2, and it was a fun game. It was just really fun to play. So hope you guys enjoy it. Hope you guys like watching it. It was, I think I was live streaming when I originally played this game, and there was about 50 people watching. So it was a pretty interesting game right now. Okay, originally I had wanted to try to do a very early fast expand, since this is on Twilight Fortress. Twilight Fortress being a 2v2 player map only, where you and your partner spawn very close to each other and share a common choke point right now. So Enrix going Zealots right now. Meanwhile, we have SCVs now coming out to scout. Me, on the other hand, I'm concerned about Reapers. I'm thinking that Reapers and a high level of harassment is probably going to be coming in, and I have to really be careful about Reapers. So I build a single bunker right in this position and load it up with some Marines in order to protect both the left and the right mineral sides, so that the Reapers will be taking damage when they try to run back and forth right now. So pretty much a standard game so far. Enrix, on the other hand, going to be trying to go for Stargates and trying to be going a quick Void Raise. So mass Void Raise going to trying to build, and now Enrix also getting a single cannon on that front door in order to try to protect ourselves. Our opponents, on the other hand, getting dual tech labs and marines right now, and now heading out, just trying to do some scouting, making sure that there's no harassment or any real issues coming into play. So marines sitting over here as well, along with an engineering bay and being used to upgrade and build turrets, obviously right there. So just coming through the game, very chill game in the beginning. Don't know why you would spawn a mule over there. That's kind of far and out of the play. So ColdSteam and PujuBuju, not like platinum, like solo league platinum players. Right now, also PujuBuju now getting that single factory. So it is a dual Terran fight right now. Here I am. I'm going to come out with 2 Marines just to test this front door, see how far what's happening, because nothing's happened so far. So with no one really doing anything yet, I just really want to see what's really happening and what's really going on. PujuBuju now massing up some Marines. So a lot of units from PujuBuju. And on the other hand, my partner Enrix now getting some Void Rays, so has 3 Void Rays right now, and still producing more Void Rays at this time. Me, on the other hand, I'm going to be guilding starports and with reactor cores and trying to get some Vikings. So Vikings going to be the air support, just in case our opponent has Vikings as well. So Vikings try to shoot down his Vikings. The Vikings, as you will see in just a moment, I believe, yeah, going to be popping out right here. The Vikings are in fact armored and mechanical, so they deal extra damage to themselves, or as well. So Marines just getting built, and PujuBuju building up a lot of turrets as well. So getting a lot of those turrets, and now we're going to be trying to come in, and I will go ahead and put the game back at normal speed right there. So right now we have Void Rays moving out with a couple Vikings as support, and we'll see how we're going to be able to really push here. And we come across this expansion right now, so a single expansion quickly coming in, and my Vikings are just sitting here just trying to support right now, and here comes a lot of Marines, and the Marines are going to be very difficult to take down right now. I have some Vikings that turn into the fighter mode over here on accident, as opposed to trying to fight in here. So Void Rays are going to be forced to pull back out, as there's just too many Marines right there. Marines, 2 groups of Marines, pretty much totaling about 40 or probably like 35 Marines at this point in the game. And those Void Rays, the strategy is not going to work at this time. So right now, also a partner setting up an expansion of his own, and while PujuBuju also getting an expansion as well. So PujuBuju trying to mass up right now. Looking at the resource window, all of us pretty much sitting on a lot of resources right now. I'm sitting on about 1,200, calling down a lot of mules. I'm trying to build, I have triple starports building mass reactors right now. So, or basically 3 starports with reactor cores, producing a large number of Vikings. So Vikings, I'm still trying to amass Vikings, hoping that those Vikings will, and those Void Rays will be able to win the game. Our opponent, on the other hand, is going mass Thors. Yeah, so mass Thor is a very, very powerful combination right there, dealing 11 damage per shot plus 6 versus light. So, and that means he's doing a basically 44 damage per shot, and he also has a very, very far range. 10 attack range, as opposed to my Vikings 9 air-to-air range, or that Void Raid's 7 range. So those Thors are going to be a very, very difficult unit to really take down for us right now. So Void Raid's now coming back around. Here I am with those 10 Vikings and what is that, 6 or 7 Void Raids, and we're trying to find just a good position at this point. I'm taking a look at the food count right now. Army productions. Red has 40 over 59. Blue has 101. I have 84, and my partner has 76. So we're going to be trying to come over here. Enrix trying to come over here and try to take this down. We're going to take down this refinery. So this refinery quickly gets taken down with those focus beams of those Void Rays. So Void Rays dealing a lot of damage and able to just focus down a lot of these units right now. Going to try to take down this orbital command, but here come those Thors. Lots of Thors just dealing a lot of damage, shooting down these units right now. So what is this? This is 5 Thors trying to fight back, and I'm going to be forced to pull to the back right now as Marines are also coming in to join in on this fight. Thor is just quickly destroying that army. So what is that, 24 food worth of Thors right there against these Void Rays. Let me check how much food each Void Raid is. So each Void Raid is 3, so 2 Void Rays per Thor, and still not enough to take it down right now. So here comes PujuBuju now coming in with those Thors. Thor is dealing 48 damage and has 2 attacks as well, so doing 96 damage per shot. So that is a very, very high damage for those Thors to dish out right now. And the Thors are now just sitting out in the center of that map right now. Me, on the other hand, I am building a command center over here by these high yield minerals, and I want to figure out what exactly my strategy is going to be. I'm going to go ahead and speed up the replay once again as nothing's really happening. I have a couple of Vikings now moving out towards that center of the map, and trying to figure out what's going to be happening. And here comes some more Zealots. So Zealots are going to be trying to take down those Thors, but those Thors just quickly destroy those units, and just destroying them so easily right there. So here we have a group of 6 Thors right now, and we also have the Thors grabbing that Zelnaga watchtower for just a second. That's kind of funny right now. Also Red has some Hellions, and here we are. So I have an army of Vikings and an army of Hellions. And we're going to have another battle in the middle of the field. So have a mass number of Vikings, and now probes heading out. But those probes quickly finding that there is a large number of Thors here, and those Thors are now just able to shoot down and take down a lot of these cannons. Hellions trying to deal damage towards those Thors, but those Thors are not going to really be able to do anything right now. Here comes those Javelin missiles, easily taking down a single Void Ray right there. And Cold Swarm now trying to test that front door with a Hellion, won't be able to get in. But the Thor is just dishing out a large amount of damage right now. Void Ray is now trying to chase out after those Thor. Thor running back away, and now those Javelin missiles shooting down those Void Rays. Void Ray is not standing a chance against that large number of Thors just sitting outside our base. At this point in the game, I don't know exactly what to do, as there's such a large number of Thors. I've never encountered so many Thors. I'm thinking Banshees, no. Battle Cruisers, maybe. Hellions, no. Marauders, no. Siege tanks, probably. But like, my initial build was not for siege tanks, and I have all these reactor cores on all of these on all these buildings. I don't have enough tech labs to really start building siege tanks. So what am I to do? Here comes some here comes those Thors. Thor's going to be trying to take down this side over here. These 4 units over here are going to get destroyed, and now Enrix losing that Void Raid and losing his expansion, unfortunately. So going to be losing this expansion right now. There are some high yield minerals over here, so I'm going to be trying to mine, and I'm trying to get as much gas as I can. I originally wanted to mine gas right now. Enrix and I are just pretty much trying to think of a strategy, not quite sure what exactly we can do at this point in the game. Right now, quadruple Stargates, and we most likely going to be trying to go into carriers. We're thinking that perhaps carriers with their extended range can be perhaps fire from higher cliffs to take down some of these buildings. And Puju, with just so much with those Thors, able to use that 250mm strike cannon as well to just take down these buildings right now. So this group of just 5 Thors continuing to just destroy everything right now. And right now he has 12 Thors, 1 Reaper, and 3 Marines. So a very, very large army indeed. His partner His partner, on the other hand, only has 12 SCV, so he's pretty much a really, really weak army. And probably Buju, the better player between ColdSteam and Buju. Stay tuned for part 2 of this replay between Buju, myself, Enrix, and ColdSteam here on Twilight Fortress.